For those that don't want any kids in the future, why? It's a huge responsibility. I'm not ready to be responsible for anyone else. I don't want to worry about a kid for the rest of my life. I could never truly relax again. I just don't feel like being a parent and watching over a child. Why have kids when you cannot have kids? I don't have a reason to have kids. Personally, not interested in the stress, responsibility, and dedication it takes to look after babies, toddlers, and kids. If I ever do have kids, I'll look after them, but right now, and probably for a long time, I don't see myself wanting to be around kids when coming home after a long day, then deal with a screaming baby, OFC, not all the time, which needs attention the entire time I'm home. 1. I spent pretty much my entire childhood helping to raise my 7 younger siblings. I'm, frankly, all mothered out. 2. I don't think I'd be a good mother. And in order to find out if I am wrong, I have to open Pandora's box. If I open the box and am wrong, a child suffers for my choice. 3. I really don't want to have children. Nor do I feel that the current world I live in and the future one is one I want to bring children into. Just not something I have ever wanted. Believe it or not, there are just some people out there who don't have a parental instinct. Because I like peace, quiet, cleanliness, free time, and last, but not least, money. I have no maternal instinct toward kids. Nothing makes me want to hold a baby or play with a toddler. I don't find a child laughing or a baby cooing adorable. I also have anger issues, and I refuse to put a kid through what my dad put me through. Gotta break the cycle somewhere. Kids are annoying. I don't have the patience. I also have lots of issues. I would probably snap and be abusive in some way, unfortunately. I'm better off without kids. I don't want kids. Simple. It's like asking me why I don't want to get a horse or a stamp collection. It just isn't on my want list. I like only having to take care of myself. Broadly gestures towards the world. I don't need a reason. That question alone is pretty often here, and IMHO, it's a bit loaded already. Not having kids should be the default, and you should have reasons for having kids, not the other way around. Why make someone suffer? I'm too selfish. I want to be able to do what I want when I want, and I don't want to worry about how that's gonna affect a kid. If I want to spend all day with my chick getting high and laying on the beach, we can do that. 1. I don't want them. 2. Pregnancy seems like the second worst thing. Nothing about pregnancy is something I want to do. Why put my body through that? 3. Labor and delivery seems about the worst thing. And I have no pain tolerance. 4. I like my financial freedom. 5. I like freedom of my time. 6. My 2 dogs are sometimes more responsibility than I can handle, let alone a human being. 7. I wouldn't be bringing my children into a better world. In the USA, we're rolling back LGBTQ rights, attacking women's rights, and bodily autonomy. Salaries and the housing market are probably not going to get better. The world is on fire, literally and figuratively. 8. I can't even afford a house. 9. And again, I don't want them.